On the set of Days of Our Lives with Christie Clark, who plays Carrie. Now, first, welcome back.
Thank you.
It hasn't been that long since we saw you, because we just saw you for Francis's memorial.
That's right.
But this is, I would imagine, a much happier occasion to be back.
It is a much happier occasion to be back. There's some good stuff going on, and I'm back full time, which is a happier thing for me.
Right. Now, how did that come about, you coming back?
Well, I think it really had to do with Twitter, to be honest.
Are you on Twitter?
I am now.
Oh, good.
I just
okay.
started.
Where should we follow you?
Oh, God, what is it? Christie underscore Clark.
Okay.
Yes. But Allie, so it started because Patrick and I were supposed to meet out for drinks. Mm-hmm. He flaked on me. I gave him huge grief, being the LA actor guy, and he's like, I'll make it up to you. I'll come visit you anywhere you want, even the studio. And I said, okay, well, I work tomorrow, so that'd be fun.
Yeah.
It's been 15, 16 years. Let's hang out, swap stories, and, just walk down the hall together where we used to cause trouble. And then I invited Allie along to lunch, and she said, Pat, would you ever come back to Days? And he said yes, for the first time ever in 15 years, so my jaw dropped. And then Allie tweeted, I'm having lunch with Christie and Patrick, and then I think that started a little rumor mill on the internet, and I said to Patrick, we might be getting a call from that in a couple months, and I was
That's
right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, the last time we saw you with Austin, it wasn't Patrick.
That's right.
So, obviously they're not going to explain Patrick being back, but do we get to go into where Carrie and Austin have been? I mean, we know that they're trying to have a baby. They were living overseas. How much of that do we explore when you guys come back?
We explore a good amount, which is nice. We've been living in Switzerland, in Zurich, and we both have different new careers, which is exciting. We're both more adult now, I think. And yeah, they explore it, and then we're really torn. Do we stay in Salem? Do we go back to Zurich? So they discuss it for a little bit.
Oh, are you still trying to have a baby? Is that still a storyline?
I haven't been talking about that,
okay.
But Patrick and I have, some hidden subtext that's what, all that's about.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, I mean, Austin was not... When we saw him last, he was this fun-loving, kind of goofy guy.
Yeah.
Patrick has played a lot of dark roles. Do you think that Austin coming back with Patrick in that role is going to take a darker turn? Is he going to be more serious than maybe we last remember him?
Absolutely. Well, Patrick combines that into Austin, and he did back in the past, because back then he was the artist, the boxer.
Right.
He was a bit like a Brando kind of young animalistic Romeo. And so he's bringing that back, because that's who he is. Mm-hmm. He's that animalistic, lovely man.
Nice.
And so, yeah, he's definitely bringing that bit of Austin back, the romantic, but also that deep, little dark seed is there, so which is interesting to watch.
Yeah. And I would imagine, too, I mean, obviously Carrie and Austin, when they come back, they're still in love, and they're happy, but it's Salem, and things go wrong, and maybe some of that darkness comes out.
Sure. I mean, and our whole plan, Austin and Carrie, was to come back to Salem, celebrate the Horton Square, and, get back to our happy life in Zurich. But we always, every time we come back to Salem, things start happening and just pull us apart. So we've made a pact to stay together. Let's hope it happens.
Well, I mean, are these
Reeves, Kate Mancy, Horton House,
Love that.
That's
the best. Are these things that maybe you're tugging at you guys, challenges or people that we have seen pull them apart in the past, or are there some of the newer players getting in the middle?
It seems there's new things getting in the middle, but things just always arise in Salem, and to try to stay together is what we're fighting for. So. Yeah.
Is there anybody who you would love to see come back that you worked with when you were on the show years ago and maybe hasn't been around for a while?
Well, it might be interesting to bring Austin Peck back to play a different character. I know they've done that with different people in the past, just to see.
Throw that out there, but he doesn't live here anymore.
He is living in New York at the moment, but One Life to Live just is about to end, so I wouldn't be surprised if he comes I don't know.
So
They did
you should put that on Twitter.
I should put that.
And then you know where it'll end up in some writer's
now
hands.
We know the power of Twitter. Yes.
Oh my God, absolutely.
Yeah.
You will very soon see the power of Twitter. Yes.
It's exciting. I'm just about to take a crash course for dummies.
With
Twitter.
Allie?
Yeah. Well, Jenna, who works in the publicity department.
Oh,
so,
cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Need to figure it out.